Mastery learning resources. Today we're going to look at a couple resources that can help us in our class with our mastery learning. Resource number one is going to be tips for successful facilitation of the mastery classroom. So teacher roles have shifted quite a bit, and also with time management. So I can remember that when I taught early on, we were the primary deliverers of information, and our students were, basically just sitting there listening, and then they would have homework. But that is shifting now. We're moving from being the primary deliverer of the lectures to facilitating individual and small group learning. So now we're providing targeted interventions and coaching. So one thing we should do is prioritize our time, okay? So we can do many lessons for common struggles. So we have students who are having troubles, and we can do small groups instead, or deliver, a brief or a focused mini lesson. Also, we can have individual conferences. We have kids who need to have answers on a private, more direct. We can sit with those students, to check in on them, to answer questions, and to provide direct feedback to them. Also, circulate and observe. So we need to actively move around the classroom, observing student work and offering just-in-time support. So we also can plan for the preparation on the fly. So we want to be prepared for any kind of remedial resources and enrichment activities that may be available for students to help them as they navigate through the lesson. And then we can build a library of resources. Over time, you can build a collection of videos, workshops, activities, and alternative explanations, for each learning objective, making future implementation just a little bit easier. Our second resource is going to be a student tracker. A student tracker is a mastery learn in the mastery learning classroom is designed to help students and teachers monitor progress toward specific learning objectives. It emphasizes what a student can do, what they still need to learn, rather than just focusing on grades. Now, I can say I truly found that a student tracker when I in my classes to be very, very, very helpful. So here's an example of what a student tracker could look like. So first we're going to have the learning objective or the skill we want our student to come up with. We're going to show the date that it was introduced. If we have any kind of pre-assessment, we're going to do a pre-assessment. We're also going to look at their attempts to master the objective. And then we're going to give a status. Are they developing? Are they not there? Are they not there yet? Or have they actually mastered the information? And then we can make comments. So you can see I have two examples here of those of a tracker. All right. Thank you very much for listening.